Hey guys, so I wanted to show you this watermelon tree I'm growing. This is actually the sugar baby variety, and I'm growing this in a container. So the reason I wanted to make this video is because I've seen a lot of conflicting information about growing in containers and how you need a very big container to grow in. Most people will tell you that you actually need something like a 15-gallon or even more to grow watermelon, but obviously that's not really true because here, this container is a 5-gallon container. So it's a pretty small container actually when you think about it. And I've been able to grow this watermelon tree very well. It hasn't had any issue and it's grown extremely big here. This is the sugar baby variety. So this is probably one of the few that you actually would want to grow in a container. The other ones are probably gonna be a little too big, and they probably won't have enough room to grow in a container like that. So as you can see, this is all one plant. This is not. This is just one sugar baby, and it it's grown pretty big. I mean, if you go over here, you can see this vine, for example. It's stretching all the way over there. Now you got this other one that's growing on top of this lemon tree. So that's actually growing pretty big here. And like I said, it's a 5-gallon container, and we have a few watermelons. So we got this one right here, and then the one right next to it. And then there's a vine also coming here, and there's another watermelon here. So I think this plant, the this one's really big. This watermelon is very big because it was the first one growing. After the other two started growing, I don't think once you have more than one watermelon in the tree, the other ones are not gonna grow as big. This one's big because it had already grown to full size, before the other ones were already there. And this one's almost ready, so I'm about to go ahead and pick that one. Anyway, this is actually surprisingly good. I didn't want to go ahead and plant it anywhere because I didn't really have any good soil here. So what I used was just regular potting soil. I used Amerigo-Gro potting soil. Put a little bit of plant food in there. I planted the seeds right into the pot, and it was slow growing. In the first month, it must have not grown any more than maybe a foot, and then after that, it just completely, went crazy, growing all over the place. And I don't know if it's gonna have any more watermelon than what it's had. Some some varieties, they only have watermelon once, and then the tree just dies. This one still actually looks very good, so it might have more. I'm not too sure. Here, this is Miami, so the temperature here is in the upper 90s, and it hasn't affected the tree too much. It's still growing very well. So anyway, if you want to grow a watermelon and you don't have the space to grow it on the ground, you can go ahead and do it on the container. I recommend this variety, the Sugar Baby, since it's the smallest type of watermelon. And right, good luck if you're doing it.